Pups! Yeah, math.
Not fit.
Okay, we just got some baby chickens. And what's happening to me? Oh, look at them. Look.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
Hey, are you excited?
Yes.
Y'all so cute. Hi.
Cute, oh my gosh.
Isn't it cute?
Oh, okay, get off my hand. Oh, easy to pick up. Oh, little one. Yeah. Okay, you can get off. Now you sit right here. Yeah. She wants one.
And today I'm gonna try to build the full chicken coop. I'm gonna try to build the chicken coop, the chicken run, all that stuff in one day. Okay, here I am going to draw a very detailed schematic using all of my 2 engineering degrees. Here's the chicken coop, to scale obviously. And here is one of the chickens, also to scale obviously. Okay, this drawing is slightly better. I originally wanted it to be 6 feet by 4 feet, and then I want the roof to be a 30-degree angle, and the sides of the roof to be 2 feet. But if you remember back to like high school geometry, a 30, 60, 90 triangle, which makes half of the roof, is gonna have sides that are 1, 2, square root 3. So that means instead of being 4 feet wide, this thing's gonna have to be 2 times square root of 3 wide, which is 2 times like 1.73. So like around 3.5, something like that. Okay, so the outside walls are gonna be plywood, and I'm gonna try to find that like fancy plywood that looks like fake shiplap. And then these blue lines are where I'm gonna put the framing. So instead of using 2x4s, I think I'm gonna use 2x3s just to make it a little lighter, and we don't really need something as strong as 2x4s for this project. That says 1x3, but it's supposed to be 2x3. Okay, then on the side, I want to build the nesting boxes. I want to put it on the side so they're easy to access. I want to add like kind of a small roof that you can lift up on hinges so you can just reach in there and get the eggs. So I'm thinking about making this probably, I'll make the boxes 12 by 12. Okay, so I want this whole side to open up, and that will kind of allow us to like change the food, change the water, and then also just sweep out everything really easily when it gets dirty. Like I said before, I want this part to be hinged so we can lift it up to get the eggs. And I'll put a chicken door somewhere, probably like in the back or maybe part of the main door as like a sub door, I don't know. Okay, this is trip to Lowe's number 1, and I'm gonna guess it's gonna take me 3 trips today. We'll see. Chickens are gonna get an upgrade. So in designing, you usually want to kind of design the dimensions for the lumber that you can get at the store and to have as little leftover, as little waste as possible. I was planning on making the chicken coop look like this, but after I get back from the store and start working on it, Kelly's like, can we make it look cuter? So I need to rework things a little bit. Okay, let's do some math.
Particle of unobtainium has a nuclear reaction with the flux capacitor. Carry the 2, changing its atomic isotoner into a radioactive spider.
Okay, here's the coop. Originally, it was going to be 4 feet, but I don't want to get extra wood for this part. So now this whole thing has to be 4 feet, right? So I need to figure out how big to make this part right here. If we know that this is a 30, 60, 90 triangle, that means that this is 1x, 2x, square root 3x. So this will be 1 foot, this will be 3 feet, that adds up to 4 feet. Perfect. Yeah, math. You gonna help me out, pups? Apollo, high five. High five. Yo, high five. Yeah, good enough. Okay. Okay. Okay, so first, this wall right here will be 6 feet by 3 feet, which we just figured out. Okay, so I have the two walls right here. If you remember from the drawing, these walls are going to be square root 3 times 2 feet apart. So that's like 3 feet and 5.5 inches, I think. And then right here, there's 14 inches for the nesting boxes. So this is going to be a little nesting box area where you can like lift up the roof and get the eggs. I ran out of screws, so trip to Lowe's, number 2. Well, I came to get 1 box of screws and, whoops. Yeah, whee! Okay, sorry, that's my baby. So, nesting boxes. So if this is 14 inches, this is 14 inches. I wanna know how big do I have to make the roof, and then how big is this little piece gonna be? Boop. Okay, so I made it again, 30, 60, 90 triangle, just for ease. So that means this is 1x, 2x, square root 3x. So if this is 14, because this is 14, we need to find what x is so we know how big to make this and how big to make this. So do a little bit of math in public. So if we square everything, that gives us 3x squared equals 1. Hey Google, what's 14 squared?
14 squared is 196.
Sweet, okay. So x squared equals 196 divided by 3, which is going to be like 80.
196 divided by 3 is approximately 65.33.
Oh, way off, okay. 65.3, and then square root of that is going to be 8 point, a little bit, 8.08, and then double that is going to be 16.16. So that means that for the nesting box, we know this roof piece, we're going to have to make 16 and some change, and then this piece is going to be essentially 8 inches. So this whole thing will be 8 plus 14, 8 plus 15, whatever this is. Actually, I think this is 15, so that will be 23. That part, this doesn't really matter. Really, this is what matters. Here is basically our triangle, right? So how tall is this? This is 15 inches, and this side right here is 8 inches. So we'll go 15 plus 8, math in public, 23. Okay, mark it off at 23. So that will be where we put sky. Sweet. Okay, so I'm planning on making one corner into the chicken corner, fencing it off. Okay, we decided to like just staple this wood, I don't know, runner I guess,
on top of the fence just to make it look a little cuter. What's up, Bubs? Okay, it looks great, but I feel like maybe I should have put in a gate. Moved this out here before it got too heavy, so now I'll just start building out here. Good stuff. Okay, it's about 3 o'clock. Just finished the fence. Probably still about halfway on the coop. So, hopefully, I'll be able to finish in time. All right. Okay, if you remember for the roof, our little triangle, I wanted the roof to be 2 feet, but for cuteness, I think I'm gonna have a little overhang. So I'm just gonna blow up my plans and make it 2.5 feet. Okay, trip to Lowe's number 3. So here's one example where the cuteness kind of screwed up the design. So I was gonna have the hinge back here, but I had to move the hinge forward because of these. So like, if the hinge was back here, it wouldn't be able to open all the way. So I had to scoot the hinge forward to give it a greater opening angle for better access. So that's why I cut this little like 3-inch strip. Okay, we have a problem caused by the cuteness again. I planned for the roof to be 2 feet by 2 feet and all the wood was gonna work out perfectly. But because I have that little overhang now, it's 2 feet, 6 inches. So that means I don't have enough wood, which means I need to make one more trip to Lowe's. Trip to Lowe's number 4. Dang it. Okay, so here's the exterior door, and I put hinges on here, and I actually attached it to the framing, and I'm gonna go inside and detach this section of the framing from the rest of it so it can open. I just thought it'd be easier to do that than like build it somewhere else and then bring it here, and then like, I don't know, maybe it's off or something, it doesn't fit, so. So I got this wire mesh from Lowe's so I can cover up these windows. And then also, while I was messing around, while I was stuck inside here, I realized that these also needed to be covered. So I want to actually leave these for ventilation, but I don't want to like cover them with wood or something, so I just decided to cover it with this mesh. Okay, this is annoying. Okay, I've relocated my work staging area to inside the coop, and let's finish it up. Okay, 2 hours left. I just have trim, finish the roof with shingles, and then paint it. 2 hours. I'm getting less and less precise as we go. I need a 36.5-inch cut at 30 degrees. So I'm like, okay, it's 30, it's about 30. Hey, that's pretty good. Check out this giant thundercloud. 31. Oh yeah. Soup's cute. Soup's cute. Oh my gosh, that is totes adorbs. Okay, we've got 1 hour and the stakes are getting pretty high. I think it's about to rain, so priority, get the roof on. Beams from the different pieces of wood that are not watertight, but I'm just gonna make sure that the shingles are overlapping in those areas so that the water can't like get through the seams. And I guess if it rains today, we'll see if it worked. Let's get that roof on. Okay, for this part of the roof, I think I'm gonna take the hinges off, then put the shingles on, and then the shingles will kind of like act as a hinge, sort of, like, until I can put these hinges on over the top of that with a little bit longer screws. And that way, this seam, even when it's open and closed, it will still be watertight. Yeah, I think that'll work. Sweet. Sweet! Ooh, a lot of death spikes here. Oh, shit. So, no, that's right. Just kind of, oh, so I should put the screw in when it is fully scrunched. That's okay. Okay, change of plans. Hinges underneath. I don't know why I needed them on top. That doesn't make sense. Yeah, I'll just staple around them and they'll be protected from the rain also. So, that's great. Sweet. Looks good to me. Cool. You want a tour?
Yeah, give us.
Okay. Here's the door.
Cute.
There's no, can you film it? Okay. There's no door handle, and there's also no door for the chickens yet. But we'll work on that. Oh gosh. It's also pretty hard to open.
Oh, a crowbar. We're breaking into something.
That's how you get in. I might have stapled it to the roof. I don't know. Stand by.
Standing.
Okay, I'll show you this first.
Okay.
So, this is where they lay their eggs.
Cute.
Isn't that cool?
That is great.
Okay, can you hold this open? Here's what I'm gonna do.
You're gonna crawl in.
Just avoid the death nails.
Oh, be careful. You're gonna rip your pants. It's okay, you need new ones anyway.
Pup, get out of the way.
Not fit. How about if we just use a crowbar and punch the door?
Listen. Will I fit?
Yes, you're a chicken.
Okay.
He's really showing us a tour.
Woo! Oh, cool! Look at that. Okay. Did I? Oh! I nail gunned it to the. Okay. That's why.
Woo!
Got it. Okay, accidentally nailed the door shut. But now it's open. We can go inside. Yay! Kelly, you want a tour? Okay, come on. This is the door, and this is the perch where they sleep.
Cool.
And these are the nesting boxes. This is for ventilation.
Yeah.
Okay,
Aw.
we should all come inside.
Okay.
Can I get the camera? Yeah, there's nails on the ceiling.
Oh, uh-oh.
Hey, pups! Yay! Yay! We made it! Yay! Oh, hi! Yeah, hi!
Aaron, are you hiding?
I think that's ragweed.
You're so cute.
House is nicer than our house. Our house is leaking. I bet the chicken house is not leaking. Okay, so for the gate and the fence, I'm actually gonna use a baby gate because I think it's, first of all, because I think it looks pretty good, and I think it will be like stronger than a wire gate or something like that. So what I had to do is I had to kind of bend it inward a little bit to provide some tensile strength. So when I tire the fence on, it'll kind of pull it back out, and those opposing forces will make the fence taut in this section. Okay, I'm also going to throw some short T-posts right here and right here. Not bad. Hi, baby! So I put T-posts on the back of the fence, so now it is a lot more sturdy, at least as far as chickens are concerned. Okay, then I added some nice black hardware, the handle, this lock, some hinges, all that good stuff. Yeah, worms. Worms. Got you. Ah, got you. Oh my gosh, it's okay. It's okay, it's okay. New home! Ah! No!
inside. Freaking hilarious.
Get that?
Yeah, okay. The chickens escaped. You can do it. Okay, into our new home. Hi, buddy.
Yo!
Oh my gosh. And you just almost lost your life. But you have no idea. That one's just sitting there like, what's happening? Hey, buddy.
Okay.
Last one. Join your friends. Woo!
Paulo's first time meeting the. Oh no! Bubs! Dang it. Maybe dog's too smart. No! Pups! What? Pups? Let's go.